Please be seated. Good morning and welcome to the commencement ceremony for Touro University, California College of Pharmacy, class of 2025. I am Dr. Catherine Cohn and I am the interim dean at the College of Pharmacy. It is my pleasure to welcome you on this joyous academic occasion. Let me begin by reminding you please to turn off your cell phones and other communication devices which might distract others during the ceremony. Thank you. Touro University, California is proud to be a part of the Touro University System, a network of Jewish-sponsored higher education institutions. To begin our ceremony, Rabbi Tannenbaum, campus rabbi and director of the Jewish Student Life, will provide the invocation. Please rise as Rabbi Tannenbaum approaches the lectern.
Thank you. Good morning. Congratulations, Mazel Tov, to the College of Pharmacy class of 2025. Almighty God, source of all remedy and healing, as we stand before you today in gratitude, we ask that you bestow your blessings upon the graduating students, faculty, staff, and the families gathered with us on this momentous occasion as we celebrate your remarkable achievements. The Talmud teaches, whoever destroys a soul is as if they destroyed an entire world, and whoever saves a life, it is as if they saved an entire world. These words reflect the profound responsibility placed upon us, rooted in the 7 universal laws given to us by God at the dawn of civilization. They remind us that every individual is precious, each life has inherent value, and every soul carries a unique purpose and mission on this earth. Today, we pledge to uphold this truth, to be a partner in the act of creation, to sustain life, and to honor the sanctity of every human being. With this sacred responsibility in mind, we ask you, God, to bless our esteemed graduates with wisdom, courage, and confidence. May they never lose sight of the profound duty that they now bear as your appointed messengers to administer care, comfort, healing, and relief to those afflicted with sickness or injury. Guide them always with your principles of love, mercy, humility, and reverence of life and soul. We understand that when one moves beyond their own needs and desires to help others, this very act paves new pathways to your infinite wisdom, opens new doors to miracles and wonders, and to your boundless blessings. This is the noble pursuit to which our graduates have devoted their lives. May their selfless and noble endeavors be crowned with success, and may they be blessed with peace of mind, health of body, and joyousness of spirit. Let us all say, Amen.
And now we have the national anthem. Please remain standing. You may be seated. Today we celebrate the achievements of our graduates. Their accomplishments are the result of hard work and dedication, along with unwavering support from their family and friends. Therefore, on behalf of the College of Pharmacy, I want to first thank the families and friends of the graduates for their role in the educational journey of our graduates. Would the family and friends of our graduates please stand and be recognized? There you go. Thank you. We also know that the legacy of any great university is measured by the accomplishments of its alumni. So I ask that Touro University, California alumni please stand and be recognized. Graduates, on this day in which we celebrate the culmination of your successful educational journey, your faculty have great confidence in your ability to represent the profession of pharmacy well and know that you will contribute to the legacy begun by these alumni who have preceded you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Patricia Salkin, Senior Vice President, Academic Affairs and Provost of the Graduate and Professional Divisions for Touro University.
Good morning, graduates, esteemed faculty, administration, family, and friends. On behalf of our president, Dr. Alan Kadish, and the rest of the academic leadership, congratulations to the class of 2025. It gives me great pleasure to be here to share this wonderful occasion with you and your loved ones on this very special day. I'd like to recognize our extraordinary leadership at the TUC College of Pharmacy. Dr. Tammy Hendricks, Campus Provost and Chief Academic Officer at Touro University, California, leads with a clear vision and a deep sense of care for students, for faculty, and for the campus itself. Her leadership has helped shape not only what we teach, but how we live and learn together. From expanding academic opportunities to reimagining the physical spaces that define our campus community, Dr. Hendricks continues to leave a lasting and meaningful imprint. And Dr. Catherine Cohn, Interim Dean for the College of Pharmacy. Since stepping into this role, Dr. Cohn has provided steady and inspiring leadership for the College of Pharmacy. Her thoughtful guidance and clear vision have energized the college's faculty and staff, creating a renewed sense of purpose and shared momentum. Under her leadership, the college continues to move forward with confidence and a collective commitment to excellence. Preparing individuals for thriving careers in healthcare and public health truly requires a village. So please join me in acknowledging the incredible dedication, energy, and passion of our faculty who have not only served as your educators, but class of 2025, they are your most enthusiastic supporters. Along with all of you, I am delighted to celebrate the achievements of our graduates today and to recognize all who have supported their goals and believed in their dreams every step of the way. Parents, children, partners, family, and friends, you all know the graduates' perseverance and determination. Graduates, today we honor and celebrate the culmination of your hard work and your commitment to fulfilling your dreams. I am confident that you will continue to transform your aspirations into reality. Since opening its door in 2005, the College of Pharmacy has endeavored to enhance the standards of excellence while providing a truly innovative and inspiring educational environment. All of you, class of 2025, are collaborative, community-minded pharmacists who are trained to be leaders in whatever areas you choose: retail, clinical, research, or teaching. We believe that this proven approach to pharmacy education has prepared you with the skills necessary to succeed in a field that is rapidly and constantly evolving. In the pursuit of our mission to educate and model the values of compassion, service, and social justice, I am confident that we have instilled in you a commitment to serve humankind. You are now ambassadors of our institution, and your service to humanity and your communities will continue to attest to the values of our mission. It is true that a lot of responsibility comes with the degree that you have earned. The class of 2025 enters the field of pharmacy at a time of great opportunity and promise. You have been educated in in a learning environment that values innovation, critical thinking, and community impact. As you step into your professional roles, know that you carry the confidence of your faculty, the admiration of your peers, and the enduring support of Touro University, California. Today, we welcome each of you as Touro alumni. Make us proud and share your achievements with your deans. In turn, we look forward to sharing the stories of your success. Doctors of the Touro University College of Pharmacy, we are counting on you to continue to make a difference. Now more than ever, the world is counting on you. Congratulations, and we look forward to hearing great things in your future. Thank you.
Thank you for your advocacy on behalf of the college and our students. And finally, I want to welcome to the lectern Dr. Tammy Hendricks, Campus Provost and Chief Academic Officer of Touro University, California.
Thank you so much. Dear graduates, esteemed faculty and staff, honored guests, families, and supporters. As the Campus Provost and Chief Academic Officer of Touro University, California, it is my distinct privilege to stand before you today on this momentous occasion. Graduates, as you sit here, adorned in your academic regalia, know that you represent the culmination of dedication, perseverance, and boundless ambition. To the families and supporters who have stood by our graduates, offering endless encouragement and love, we extend our deepest gratitude. Your support has been instrumental in their journey, and today is a testament to their collective efforts that have brought them to this remarkable achievement. Faculty and staff, your commitment to excellence and dedication in the education of our students has been the guiding force behind the success of our graduates. Your mentorship, guidance, and consistent belief in their potential have helped to shape them into the exceptional professionals that they are today. Your dedication does not go unnoticed, and we are profoundly grateful for your contributions to our institution. And to our wonderful interim dean, Catherine Cohn, thank you for your tireless efforts in fostering a culture of innovation, collaboration, and excellence. Graduates, as you embark on this new chapter of your lives, remember the values instilled in you during your time at Touro University, California, College of Pharmacy. Embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with courage, integrity, and commitment to lifelong learning. As pharmacists, you have the power to make a difference in the lives of countless individuals, and I have no doubt that you will continue to uphold the highest standards of professionalism and compassion in all that you do. As you walk across this stage today, know that you carry with you the hopes and aspirations of those who have supported you along the way. May you continue to inspire others with your passion, dedication, and commitment to excellence. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your journey is just beginning, and the world awaits the extraordinary impact that you will undoubtedly make. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hendricks. for your support and leadership, for being such a great role model for the health professions. Now I'd like to take a moment to recognize some very special individuals seated both on stage and throughout the auditorium. I kindly ask that you hold your applause until they have all been recognized. As your name or group is called, kindly stand and remain standing. Representing the Division of Student Affairs, we have Dr. Stephen Jacobson, Vice Provost and Dean of Student Affairs. Following his lead, I now invite all members of the Division of Student Affairs to please stand and be recognized for their continued support and service. From the University Library, we are joined by Amy Castro, Electronic Resources and Instructional Librarian. We also invite the library colleagues to please stand and be acknowledged. Next, would the faculty of the College of Pharmacy please rise? Their dedication to academic excellence is the cornerstone of our students' success. Now I would like to recognize the dedicated staff of the College of Pharmacy and of Toro University, California, many of whom are strategically placed around the auditorium to help ensure this event runs smoothly. Please stand and give a wave so that we can recognize you as well. And finally, our valued preceptors and adjunct faculty, please stand to be recognized. Your mentorship and guidance are invaluable to our students. Take a moment to look around you. These individuals have served as educators, mentors, supporters, and trusted advisors to the class of 2025. The commencement ceremony also honors the deep relationships built along the way, relationships we hope will continue for years to come. Please join me in offering a heartfelt appreciation to the extraordinary faculty and staff of Toro University, California. Please be seated. I am especially pleased to introduce our college's student speaker, Dr. Sandy Elgindi. She led the college's graduates in procession into the auditorium, serving as the college's flag bearer. Dr. Elgindi is a very accomplished student, and you will find a brief biography of her in your commencement program. Please help me welcome Dr. Sandy Elgindi from the graduating class of 2025 to the lectern.
Thank you, Dr. Cohn, for that kind introduction. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 Toro University College of Pharmacy Commencement. My name is Sandy Elgindi, and I am honored to be this year's student speaker. To be honest, it doesn't even feel real to be here today. Time has moved both extremely fast, but very slow. It feels like just yesterday, as a class, we were practicing our vaccines on a couple of oranges in class, and I was wondering how in the world were we ever going to do that on real patients. But I think we can all agree at the same time, time went by really slow, and we had our rotations that made life feel like an eternity. But I'm glad to say it, class of 2025, we made it. Only God knows how many prayers have been said, how many tears have been shed, and how many nights lost. But every obstacle and every challenge, each one became a lesson in resilience and our own testament to our ability to thrive. Today, class, we stand here as graduates. So be proud of yourselves. We are walking away with more than just a diploma. We are walking away as doctors and on opportunity to change lives. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the people who supported us along the way. So our deans, our faculty, and our professors who went beyond to ensure we had the resources and guidance to succeed, thank you. To our mentors who believed in us even when we doubted ourselves, thank you. And to our friends who easily became our second family, lifting us up in our hardest days, thank you. A very huge shout out to my classmates, Yasmin and Kieran, who have heard probably every single one of my complaints, but they have also celebrated every single accomplishment with me. Your friendship on this journey has meant everything to me. For me, pharmacy has always been more than just a career. It's practically in my blood. Both of my parents are pharmacists, and growing up, I never really understood the foreign drug names or the medical conversations around them. Usually at the dinner table, some kids will talk about sports, some kids will talk about music, but my family talked about different drug interactions and whatever happens at the hospital. But when I started pharmacy school, suddenly I wasn't just hearing about their world anymore, I was living in it, and I was finding my own purpose within it. I think it's one thing to know what your parents do, to hear their stories and watch from the sidelines, but it's another to step into their shoes, to feel the weight of their sacrifices, and to carry on their legacy as their child. This wouldn't be a true celebration without recognizing the people who have been my foundation. So, to all my family and friends, thank you for being here with me today and showing your unwavering support. I am beyond blessed to have all 4 of my grandparents here today who have called me doctor since I was out of the womb. So today, I dedicate this achievement to you 4. Thank you. To my siblings, Mark, Sandra, and Simon, you have been a source of strength and honestly, my toughest critics. But even while pursuing your own dreams, you have never stopped believing in mine. And to my fiance, Andrew, thank you for standing by me since day 1 of pharmacy school and supporting me, even though my salary has been exactly $0 an hour. It's been an amazing journey, growing together, building our careers side by side, and preparing to be the best version of ourselves for one another. Last, but certainly not least, my parents, Mom and Dad. You are the reason I'm here today, the reason I'm earning this degree, and the reason I get to be called doctor. Honestly, you both deserve this honor way more than I do. You have both individually taught me lessons and shown me the type of pharmacist that I want to be. Mom, you are the most committed and hardworking woman I know. But beyond that, you have taught me the true power of empathy and compassion. You have shown me how to love and care for others so deeply that I used to leave rotations crying, touched by the relationships that I built with patients, but I had to leave behind. And Dad, honestly, I don't know where to begin. It's funny because we're not the most emotional with each other, but I am the most emotional when I think about you. To start, Dad, your dedication is beyond itself. Most people will master 1 or maybe 2 areas of pharmacy, but I have watched you excel since I was a little girl in retail, hospital, inpatient, outpatient, as a district manager, inpatient supervisor, you name it. As soon as I think you've reached your limit, you take on even more responsibility. You have shown me that if there is a will, there is a way. It's easy to get comfortable with your job or life and stay stagnant. However, you have taught me that comfort is the enemy of growth, and that true success comes from pushing yourself beyond what's familiar. Your work ethic is unmatched, and it taught me to never settle for less. The reason why I am not afraid to lead or take on difficult roles or even stand up here today to speak is because of you. In just a little while, I will have the honor of being hooded by my father on stage. And there is no greater privilege, no greater moment than this, because I strive to be at least half the doctor my parents are today. So to my classmates, as we step into this next chapter, I leave you with this. Be brilliant, but of all, be kind. Let your knowledge be your power, but let your empathy and your compassion guide you. Never settle, push yourself, explore, grow, find your passion, and pursue it relentlessly. This journey is far from over. Today, yes, we celebrate, but tomorrow we go out to the world and make a difference. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. El-Gundy. It is now my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Senator Christopher Cabaldon. Senator Cabaldon was born in California in his youth. He attended the first magnet school in Los Angeles, the Center for Enriched Studies. He graduated from UC Berkeley with a degree in economics. Senator Cabaldon began his service as chief consultant and staff director to the California State Assembly Higher Education Committee, and then chief of staff to the chair of Appropriations Committee. He also served as legislative director of the University of California Students Association before working for the Legislative Higher Education Committee chair, Tom Hayden. From 1998 to 2020, he served as mayor of West Sacramento. He was also vice chancellor of the California Community College System from 1997 to 2003. In the United States Conference of Mayors, he led the Jobs, Education, and Workforce Standing Committee. Senator Cabaldon was appointed by Governor Jerry Brown as the state's representative to the Western Interstate Commission on Higher Education. In 2015, President Obama appointed him to the National Advisory Board of America's College Promise. He was also appointed to the tenured faculty of CSU Sacramento as the Hazel Kramer Endowed Chair and Professor of Public Policy and Administration in 2019. Before his election to State Senate, he worked as mayor in residence with the Institute for the Future. We are most honored to welcome our commencement speaker this year, Senator Christopher Cabaldon.
Well, good morning, and I see some kababayan in the audience, so also magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. I'm proud to be the first Filipino-American senator as well in California after 500 years of our community being in this state. And I'm so honored to join all of you for the commencement today. So good morning to all the distinguished faculty, university leaders, honored guests, graduates, and especially the proud families and friends and supporters, fiancés, who have made all of this possible with you. I represent also the community of Vallejo and Mare Island, and I know many of you have spent a little bit of time waiting for your PCR results, maybe hanging out at Mare Island Brewing or grabbing brunch at Provisions to celebrate a good test. And the people of Vallejo and their strength and their support for Turo and for each of you, it knows no bounds. And I know so many of you have given back working at local clinics, local hospitals, doing work in the community to make sure that communities in our state and in our region that need access to quality healthcare and to pharmacy get it. You also, to come here, you came through the rest of my district. I represent from Vallejo to the Sacramento River. You may have come across the Golden Bridge on the way to the capital region. And so many of you are serving in my district as well. I want to report, just for Dr. Elgendi, an update. The public health officer of the county of Solano, she looked over the data, and in the last decades of Touro University's College of Pharmacy program, not a single orange or grapefruit or lemon has come down with any symptoms of polio or COVID or any other infectious disease. So good job from the beginning. Now you're here in the capital where the business of the people of California is done. And I'm also incredibly proud that you are here. I chair the budget subcommittee that oversees the Board of Pharmacy. And no one knows better than I do how critical it is to have the very best trained folks entering every dimension, every aspect of the pharmacy profession. And we need you more than ever. And you're also here at a time of great opportunity for pharmacy, as pharmacy is at the center of more and more debates about the future of healthcare in our state and in our society. In fact, just this week, I will be voting on groundbreaking legislation about pharmacy benefit managers. Next week, we'll be voting on the Board of Pharmacy budget. In 2 weeks, we'll be voting on the coverage by Medi-Cal for GLP-1 inhibitors for conditions beyond weight loss. And so whatever your opinions about the issues are, this is a time at which pharmacy is all about healthcare, with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of new compounds and small molecules in the pipeline just for dementia, much less the many, many other conditions that are facing both Californians, but also the vitality of our healthcare system itself. And so there's never been a more important time for your service. And you've worked so hard for this day to come. All these years of undergraduate education followed by years of classes, sleepless nights, exams, clinical rotations, memorizing drug interactions with your family, all to get your doctorate. Congratulations to you. We see your incredible, awesome achievements, recognize your sacrifices, and salute your dedication to our state and to our communities. I know many of you will go straight to work in pharmacies, in retail, in hospitals. Some of you will be entrepreneurs and start your own companies working on stable compounds. Others will continue on and do internships at Napa Solano, right, Dr. Elgendi? And many others will sign up for further postgraduate residency programs as well. Whatever your next step, today is a capstone of all your efforts in the past 8 years, but is the door opening to a future of, yes, perhaps your first positive salary in the profession, but also an opportunity to make such a powerful difference in people's lives. You're graduating from an institution that is an exemplary institution here in California, that you couldn't have made a better choice than to pursue your education at Touro University in the College of Pharmacy. And I know many of you built your foundation for success here in Touro's rigorous, challenging program by attending some of the world's best public and private universities right here in California. In fact, can I get a shout out? Anybody here go to UC Davis for undergraduate? How about Sonoma State? Come on. Sac State? Cal State East Bay? Another University of California campus? Another CSU campus? Another private university in California? Anyone attend even a semester of community college? For your entire lives, the people of California have believed in you. For your entire lives, the people of California have invested in making sure that you get the chance to work hard, to face those challenges, to live that dream, to achieve, and then to give back. And your job is to help others, but it's much more direct than what we do here in the Capitol Dome, as you have the ability to educate patients about their health and treatment, help to contribute to the development of new treatments and compounds, and sometimes just a smile in a way that lifts the spirits of folks as they enter the pharmacy world filled with both fear and hope, sometimes in equal measure. And what they need most of all is a human being who has all of the knowledge, but also all of the heart. Your white coat represents the knowledge. It also represents the trust your community has placed in you as a medical professional who has learned the importance of skills that go beyond just the clinical knowledge, the importance of listening, of empathy, and care for the individual. Many of you will be working in pharmacies directly dispensing vital medication to patients and making sure that they know how much to take, when, and how. Many of you will be the core part of the care teams as pharmacists take more and more of a role with your colleagues in the healthcare profession. Others of you will work in the private sector, developing new solutions, new drugs, new compounds, and others of you will be starting businesses of your own. Your lives will have many, many chapters, and I hope you can open each of them in the spirit of becoming the best practitioner you can be, the fullest version of yourself, so that you can unlock that in others. Our society, our health, and our science is changing more rapidly than ever. Our knowledge as a society is about the changes in technology, the changes in drugs and compounds, is not changing. I think you could see, many of you know, just can see in the news or on social media, in some ways our knowledge about pharmacy as a society is going backwards. We've never needed folks trained in the science, and in the application, and in the reality of patients who are benefiting and need your services. We've never needed you more than ever before. At the Capitol, we're also talking a lot about artificial intelligence in healthcare and how to harness it to make sure that it is in your hands to make you even better at serving the patients that you serve. And we welcome your engagement, your contributions to charting a new path for what pharmacy continues to look like and evolve as the potential becomes unlocked for so many Californians. This industry is going to look very different 20 years from now, and it is you who will be charting that path. You've proven by your work and by your accomplishment and by your recognition today that you have the dedication and the work ethic to evolve along with the science, to fight alongside of it, and to find new medications and cures that we cannot imagine today. For many, the only university professor in the state senate, I've given more than a couple of commencement addresses, and for a decade, we gave the same advice to every graduating class, which was wear sunscreen. As a reminder that through life, sometimes the simplest things are the most important. And I guess for us today, let's wear prescription sunscreen as we move forward in the bright opportunities, the bright shining lights of opportunity that your future opens up as a result of your accomplishment today. Channelizing your curiosity and your care, you will improve life for thousands of California. Because in the end, pharmacy is where expertise and empathy come together. Congratulations to the class of 2025 on becoming doctors of pharmacy, and here's to all the adventures that lie ahead. Great work.
Thank you, Senator Cabaldon, for being part of our celebration today. I would like now to invite Dr. Hendricks back to the lectern.
Thank you, Dr. Cohn, and thank you so much, Senator Cabaldon. That was a fantastic speech. It's now time to confer the degrees on this year's graduates. It is my pleasure to invite to the lectern Dr. Patricia Sulkin, our Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost of the Graduate and Professional Divisions of Touro University. Dr. Sulkin, as Campus Provost and Chief Academic Officer of Touro University, California, it is my understanding from Interim Dean Cohn and her faculty that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements of the degrees with which they will be presented. With their recommendation, I am pleased to present them to you for the conferral of their degrees. Will the graduates please stand?
Graduates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the President and by the members of the Board of Trustees of Touro University System and the State of California, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy, or Doctor of Pharmacy and Master of Public Health as appropriate, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. I congratulate you and encourage you to take seriously the responsibilities that come with being an educated individual in today's society. We commend you for accomplishing this special milestone in your life.
Please be seated, and congratulations. At this time, the degree graduates will come forward and be presented and hooded on stage. Will the graduates in the College of Pharmacy please come forward?
I am pleased to invite to the lectern Professor Nemesia Kelly, who will read the names of the dual degree graduates in Master of Public Health and Doctor of Pharmacy, followed by Dr. Gordon McCarter and Dr. Hardeep Kaur, who will be reading the names for the remaining Doctor of Pharmacy graduates. The regalia worn at today's ceremony is steeped in academic traditions dating back to the 12th and 13th centuries. For those receiving graduate degrees, they are traditionally draped with a hood during the formal ceremony, which signifies the graduate school's degree and field of study through the length and colors of the lining and binding. Hooding our Doctor of Pharmacy graduates will be Dr. Terry Wong and Dr. Rod Rosfeld, and courting our Master of Public Health graduates will be Dr. Gail Cummings. Some of our students will also receive their hoods from guest hooders who will accompany their students on stage.
I present to you Dr. Judy Rose Barber, Doctor of Pharmacy and Master of Public Health dual degree. I present to you Dr. Anu Tirupasur, Doctor of Pharmacy and Master of Public Health dual degree.
I am presenting Dr. Yasmin Ahmad, hooded by Dr. Abdul Ahmad.
Presenting Dr. Andrea May a la frise.
I am presenting Dr. Oksana Baczynski.
Presenting Dr. Sandy Elgendi.
Presenting Dr. Neda Barasvi, hooded by Dr. Ling Wu.
Being hooded by Dr. Provost Gupta. Presenting Dr. Exita Basu.
Presenting Dr. Hannah Bado.
Presenting Dr. Jane Chow, being hooded by Dr. Santino Minoza.
Presenting Dr. Alexander Dow. Sorry.
Presenting Dr. Christy Dow, being hooded by Dr. Quinn Tran.
Presenting Dr. Avneet Dosanjh, hooded by Dr. Aman Shergill.
Presenting Dr. Kimberly Du, being hooded by Dr. Tuyen Wong.
Presenting Dr. Sean Ganados.
Presenting Dr. Hugh Yang.
Presenting Dr. Joel Hernandez.
Presenting Dr. Long Huang.
Presenting Dr. Hasina Jalala.
Presenting Dr. Gagandeep Kaur.
Presenting Dr. Kirandeep Kaur, hooded by her sister Dr. Satveer Kaur.
Presenting Dr. Manveer Kaur, being escorted by Dr. Pritpal Singh.
Presenting Dr. Kevin Kong.
Presenting Dr. Madison Kim, being hooded by Dr. Elson Kim.
Presenting Dr. Lillian Lay.
Presenting Dr. Justin Mai.
Presenting Dr. Phoenix Go.
Presenting Dr. Mike Nguyen, being hooded by Dr. Leo Vu.
Presenting Dr. Thai Nguyen.
Presenting Dr. Ilbert Ohanes.
Presenting Dr. Van Pham.
Presenting Dr. Joyce Prince, being hooded by Dr. Lucinda Chan.
Presenting Dr. Pariksha Azala Ramjio.
Presenting Dr. Gurveer Rundava.
Presenting Dr. Prabh Simran Saini.
Presenting Dr. Isaiah Sayabath.
Presenting Dr. Amar Taha, hooded by Dr. Muhammad Jalo.
That's Amar. Presenting Dr. Andrea Tam.
Presenting Dr. ECJ Tar Lesen.
Presenting Dr. Max Tao.
Presenting Dr. Nishtha Tiwari, hooded by Jaspreet Jagpal.
Presenting Dr. Tina Trong.
Presenting Dr. Jonathan V, hooded by Dr. William V.
Presenting Dr. Rachel Wilkinson.
Presenting Dr. Nancy Yang, escorted by Dr. Jay Yang.
Presenting Dr. Zachary Zinski, being hooded by Dr. Fatima Hernandez.
Will the faculty please stand and face the graduates? Please join me in congratulating the newest alumni of Touro University, California College of Pharmacy. Thank you. Faculty, you may be seated. The degrees are now conferred, and the class of 2025 will recite the pharmacist oath for the first time as doctors of pharmacy. To lead our new doctors in their oath, it is my pleasure to invite to the lectern Dr. Monica Donnelly, Assistant Professor in the College of Pharmacy.
Thank you, Dr. Cohn. At this time, I would like to invite the class of 2025, all pharmacists on stage and in the audience, to please join us in reciting the pharmacist oath. Please rise. I'll have you repeat after me. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns.
I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns.
I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my abilities to assure optimal outcomes for all patients.
I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for all patients.
I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me.
I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me.
I will accept the responsibility to improve my professional knowledge, expertise, and self-awareness.
I will accept the responsibility to improve my professional knowledge, expertise, and self-awareness.
I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct.
I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principle of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct.
I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care.
I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care.
I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists.
I will utilize my knowledge, skills, expertise, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists.
I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Thank you. You may be seated.
I would like to introduce our alumni speaker, Dr. Mustafa Sultani, who will share a few words as an alumna.
Thank you, Dr. Cohn, for the kind introduction. Distinguished faculty, proud friends and families, and the graduating class of 2025, we're here to celebrate an amazing accomplishment. You guys have completed pharmacy school. Today is the culmination of your dedication to your academic success, your drive for challenging experiences, and your commitment to helping others. Students, you began this journey studying in SGD rooms, coffee shops, and Lander Hall. And today, you complete a milestone with a sense of relief, excitement, and perhaps a bit of nervousness. It's an all too familiar feeling I felt when I graduated just a few years ago. I can honestly say that now that you've completed your didactic years and rotations, your next educational journey has just begun. But don't fret, while the challenges will be greater, so will the rewards. Now, most of you already started studying for the board exams, and I'm certain you'll all pass with flying colors. While you've been studying, many of you have already stepped into the next chapter, training for the jobs that will launch your careers. And even after you earn your license, the learning won't stop. It will only deepen. You'll begin to discover the stories behind your patients, their fears, their trust in you, their resilience. You'll stay on top of new treatments and evolving guidelines, but now the responsibility shifts. You won't just absorb knowledge, you'll share it. You'll be the one helping someone understand a life-changing medication. You'll lead hospital trainings. You'll become the voice others turn to for comfort, for guidance. This is the beginning of your transformation, from student to teacher, from learner to leader. You're entering a profession that comes with great privilege. You'll be a trusted member of your community, not just managing medications, but breaking down barriers to care, whether that's cost, access, or understanding. You'll collaborate with other healthcare professionals, bringing your expertise to improve patient outcomes. And one of the most eye-opening privileges of this career is the opportunity to learn beyond borders, because pharmacy is a field that transcends countries and cultures. You may visit countries like Australia, with cities strikingly similar to San Francisco. But then you speak with locals and you realize their healthcare system operates very differently. That conversation alone might plant a seed for change. It's a reminder that learning isn't confined to lecture halls, but it's found in lived experience. And in places like Vietnam, you'll find both beauty and lessons. You may take a similar path that I took, where you might explore the vibrant history of Ho Chi Minh City, take in the breathtaking views of Da Nang's coastlines, and marvel at the ancient craftsmanship of the Marble Mountains. And then, on your final day, you might get sick. That unexpected detour takes you into a local pharmacy, and suddenly you're standing in a space where the shelves don't look like the ones back home. There's no Mucinex, you're just handed some generic cough medicines, but it's a small moment that stays with you. Because you begin to realize just how much access we have here in the US, how much choice our patients have. That contrast drives home how innovation and abundance shape our role. It reminds us that while our system isn't perfect, it's full of potential, and that potential is yours to harness. Each of those experiences in similar ones stretched my mind in ways no classroom ever could. And once you've seen how another healthcare system works, once you've stood in a pharmacy halfway across the world, you can't unsee it. Your understanding, your empathy, your approach to care, it all expands. It's incredibly meaningful for me to give this speech, especially in person given my own graduation was virtual. While it was still special, and our professors went above and beyond to make us feel seen, I missed the chance to thank the people who helped me face to face, especially the faculty at Toro. I remember stopping them between classes to go over notes, asking them to present flu clinics or club events, or sharing our worries about the future. I was given the opportunity to lecture and learn how to teach, skills that I now use in my career to give presentations. Professors even brought me into their research on international pharmacy practice, which helped me navigate global projects. Even assignments like journal clubs taught me research skills I still rely on today. Professors even checked in on us during rotations, reminding us we weren't alone. And that support didn't stop after graduation. When I was applying to jobs, I turned again to the professors here. Some wrote 10 recommendation letters, others helped me write my letter of intent for fellowships and jobs, and refine and re-refine a dozen times. It was because of that support I was able to pursue a career I thought was years out of reach. And what's really amazing is that these same experiences, skills, and support have been offered to all of you and will still be available when you graduate. That means no matter what job or career path you take, you will have the opportunity to leave a lasting mark on people, this profession, and the world. I hope you take a moment to reflect on your education, because I know you had many significant experiences, yet might not have realized what you gained until years later when you were writing a speech. So please remember to thank the people who believed in you today. They believed in you, just as you'll now go on to believe in others. Congratulations, class of 2025.
To conclude our ceremony at Touro University, it is a tradition to blow the shofar to signal that a new class of Touro graduates is about to embark in their careers. Rabbi Tannenbaum, I invite you to return to the lectern and tell our audience about the significance of this tradition.
Thank you. Thank you. The shofar is an ancient instrument, yet one that continues to resonate with deep meaning today, crafted from the horn of a ram, but far more than just a musical instrument. First sounded at Mount Sinai when the Jewish people received the Torah, marking a covenant of divine commitment. Every year as well, on Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, it calls to remind us that we have the power to reflect on the past and begin again to reshape our future. And so, dear graduates, as we stand on our threshold of this new chapter in your lives, let the lesson of the shofar be your guide.
Congratulations to all of our graduates, and thank you, friends, family, and guests who could join us in celebrating the achievement of our graduates. As we begin the recessional, we ask that the audience please remain seated until the platform party and graduates have left the auditorium. The graduates will meet their families and friends in the outer venue area. Will the platform party please rise?